Morning, guys. How are we doing? It's the 21st of April, Wednesday. I'm going to jump straight into this TA for this morning. I'm going to start with Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin's kind of trending sideways today so far, and it was yesterday really. It broke down below that 58,000 resistance support level that I've had drawn in for a long while because it was once a all-time high. So it's a good area to put a support level or resistance level. As you can see, when it broke down below it, it took a sharp dive, and now we're kind of just trading sideways. And then we're going to get to XRP because it's getting very interesting. The XRP chart, I know it's a bit of a mess, my chart. Sorry about that, but I'm just showing you what I saw. So last night I saw an ascending channel. It did break below that, so we'll get rid of this now. We don't need that anymore. It's touching this descending trend line, which I'm going to jump over to in a second. But you can also see now on the 15-minute that we have got a bullish cross on the EMAs. The 50-day has moved above the 200, but we've got so much like resistance and support here. It's kind of a just wait and see sort of time. We could love to see some good volume come in down here to help us push through this resistance, and we could go up and maybe test the 149 and break above that would be brilliant. But what we're currently seeing is it start to trend sideways as the buyers and sellers are unsure as who's winning at the minute. So we've came up and tried to get above the 141 Fibonacci level. We have managed to break through it, but we haven't had enough momentum to go up and test that 149, as I was saying. Also, when we go to this other chart that I'm going to show you in a second, you'll see more of what I'm seeing. But as you can see, yeah, it consolidated around there, dropped below. It's found support on the 200 EMA at the minute. So what I'd like to see is some volume come through, and for us to have a go, take a leg up, try and get through these resistance levels. We could trend sideways until we hit this descending channel, and we're going to go over that other XRP chart now so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So that's on Kraken. This is what I drew in the other day. This massive bullish pennant. If we can get enough volume to break up the top side of this bullish pennant, we could be on for a huge move, like seriously nice looking move. I'm going to show you where I think we could go. Where's my arrows? There, bang. So we go from here, the start of the move really here, all the way up to the top here. Let me just zoom out a little bit, give you some idea of what sort of move we could be looking at if we can get the momentum and break through this properly, get through these levels. Say we break through here, if it just consolidates sideways for a bit and then gets some momentum and breaks through, we could be looking, like I said, all the way up here, guys, 272, which would play out pretty well with where some resistance and support levels are. Between $2 and 230 is quite big, and there's another one at 280, so we could then range between 230 and 280 is what I'd be looking for. As I said, yeah, the 280 level, I think that coincides with a Fibonacci retracement level. I think it's the 702 if I remember correctly. Have a look. $283 is there, yes. Not a bad memory from myself there, if I don't say so my very self. Let's have a look. If it is the 702, I was wrong, it's the 786. I haven't even got the 702 on here. Maybe the 280 is the 702. Give me 1 second, and if that's right, I'm literally a genius. Let's have a look. Add in a 702 level. How do we do this? Da, 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 da. Want this blue like that. No, have it dark blue. Do we? Do you want it dark blue? Purple. Yeah, hard. Purple is hard. Boom. So let's have a look. 702. Oh, I was wrong. Fair enough. Is what it is. Can't always be right, guys. But anyway, yeah. I did say between 230 and 280, the zone that we could trade sideways in. And it does look like I wasn't that far off with that either, to be fair. Last thing I want to quickly check then is the Sports Direct advert is our market cap. It's on the weekly. Let's go back into the hourly or something so we can have a look. It's the total market cap. We are just above the 2 trillion. We need to try and hold above this. As you can see, it is trading sideways. It has made a lower high here and bounced off the bottom of the 200 moving average, but it's also now using the reverse 50-day as support, and it's made a higher low also, so that's just a consolidation pattern there. What are we looking at? Let's have a look, see if we can get some lines in here to see if we can see anything, see what we've got going on here. Have we got anything here? We may have a bit of a descending channel there, descending trend line there. Have we got anything here? We could be looking at a bit of a wedge, but again, not really too much going on. We just want to stay above that $2 trillion level. If I'm completely honest, we could see this today. As this is the lowest low here with the engulfing candle, then we've got a bit of a higher low there. What we could be seeing is a bit of a one down there, and then I'd like to see us break through and move up. But alternatively, we could just bounce on this for a little bit and then move off and move upwards with some volume. That's what I'm seeing for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and